Imagine this. You wake up groggy after major back surgery. Pain meds still fogging your brain, and your phone buzzes with a text from your own brother. Sold the house. You owe family. That house? The $380,000 one Uncle Robert left me in his will. Paid off. Mine alone. My ticket to a normal life after years of struggling. Uncle Robert was the only family who ever really had my back. After our parents died, he stepped up, treated me like his own kid. Marcus, my brother, he was always the one borrowing money, chasing bad bets, promising he'd pay it back next time. Though we'll cut him out for a reason. I was still in the hospital bed, stitches fresh, barely able to sit up when that message hit. For months later, I didn't say a word back. Then I walked into a courtroom, not to beg for my house, but to watch justice hit. The judge looked right at Marcus and said one single sentence that made his whole world collapse. But what that sentence was, and how it all unraveled, that's where the real story begins. Before we continue with this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for updates. Uncle Robert's funeral was quiet, rain tapping the umbrellas. But his will, that hit like thunder. He left everything to me. The house especially, 3 bedrooms, big yard, fully paid off at $380,000. No split, no conditions. Just my name on the paper. Marcus got 0. Not a dime. Uncle knew Marcus had burned through every loan, every favor, every promise. Gambling apps, shady friends. Just one more hand, stories. Robert told me once, blood doesn't mean blind, Alex. I was lying in the hospital bed, fresh from back surgery, morphine dripping, when the text came. Marcus, handled family business, sold the house, covered what I owe. You owe family too, don't forget that. A blurry photo of closing papers followed. My signature? Somehow on there. I couldn't even hold a pen that week. I stared at the screen until my eyes burned. Then I did the hardest thing I've ever done. Nothing. No reply. No scream. Just silence. For 4 months. He thought I'd roll over. Beg. Cry about family loyalty. Instead, I started collecting every shred of proof while my body healed. But what I uncovered next made my blood run cold and set the trap he walked right into. Have you ever gone completely silent on someone who betrayed you? I did. For months. 0 texts. 0 calls. Nothing. Marcus partied like he'd won the lottery. Posted beach pics with captions like, family legacy paying off, and grateful for brothers who understand sacrifice. Sacrifice. Right. He was spending my future on cocktails and debt payoffs while I recovered at a friend's couch, back brace on, plotting. I wasn't idle. Quietly, I contacted Uncle Robert's lawyer. Got certified copies of the will. Hospital records proving I was under anesthesia, and painkillers the day of the sale. The power of attorney Marcus used? My signature looked off because it was forged. I had handwriting samples from old cards to prove it. Every piece clicked. Fraud. Title theft. Breach of trust. I even found the buyer. Innocent guy who thought he got a clean deal. Poor man was about to lose everything too. Marcus texted again around month 3. Yo, you ghosting family now? Come claim your half LOL. I left him on read. Again. Then the envelope arrived. Court summons. But it wasn't me being dragged in. It was him. And when he saw my name on the plaintiff line, his smirk vanished. Picture this. Courtroom air thick with tension. Marcus struts and wearing that same cocky grin. Suit too tight, like he's there to collect applause instead of face consequences. He spots me across the aisle, still in my back brace, moving slow, and whispers loud enough for half the room. Just drop it, Alex. We're blood. Family forgives. Forgives? After forging my name while I was knocked out on the table? My lawyer stands. Starts calm. Presents the original will. Uncle Robert's clear handwriting. To Alex Thompson alone. Then the hospital timeline. Me unconscious during the supposed closing. The power of attorney document next to real signatures from birthday cards. Side by side, the forgery screamed. Marcus shifts. Sweats. Tries to interrupt, This is a misunderstanding. The buyer testifies. Nice guy. Blindsided. Already paid good money, but now stuck in limbo because of fraud. Judge's face hardens as the evidence piles up. Title fraud. Felony-level deception. Marcus goes from smug to ghost white in seconds. Then the judge leans forward, locks eyes with him, and speaks. One sentence. The room literally froze. One sentence. That's all it took to shatter everything Marcus built on lies. The judge didn't yell, didn't lecture, just looked straight at him and said, "Calm as ice. You sold what was never yours, and now you'll repay every cent with interest or face felony fraud charges." Marcus's mouth opened. No sound came out. The courtroom went dead silent. Even the bailiff stopped moving. Full $380,000 back to me, plus my legal fees, plus interest piling up fast. The sale? Void from minute one. House title snapped back to my name like it never left. The buyer walked away refunded. Innocent victim, not a villain. Marcus tried one last plea. "Your Honor, we're brothers. Family." Judge cut him off cold. "Blood doesn't forge signatures." Next case. I walked out of there still sore from surgery, but standing taller than I had in years. Marcus? Left with nothing but court orders and a criminal record hanging over him if he didn't pay up quick. Most of the money was already gone, blown on debts and dumb choices. Family isn't about what you owe. It's about what you protect. And when you break that, karma doesn't whisper. It roars. That one sentence from the judge didn't just hand me back the keys to the house. It handed me back my dignity, my future, my proof that betrayal doesn't get the last word. I moved in a month later, still healing from surgery, still sore, but every room felt like victory. No more couch surfing. No more wondering if family meant anything at all. Marcus? He scrambled, sold his car, borrowed from the same shady people he'd paid off. Last I heard, he's still paying me in installments, court-ordered no mercy. He tried one more text. "We good now?" I blocked him. Permanently. Family isn't about blood owing blood. It's about who stands by you when it counts, who protects instead of steals. If someone's ever taken advantage of your trust, especially family, tell me in the comments, what would you do? Would you stay silent for months like I did? Or confront right away? Drop "Family owes nothing" if this hit home. Like if karma stories give you life. Subscribe for more real betrayals turn justice. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay unbreakable.